Yo guys, just a quick one today. I won't take too much of your time. Something that I found recently in the fitness industry, which definitely is not exclusive to the fitness industry, is too much information. And you might think, what the fuck do you mean too much information? Well, I mean, if you have a problem, let's say for example, you want to lose weight, you'll find maybe 3 different answers, which is fine, except the answers contradict each other. And it's a very confusing place for somebody to navigate if they're very new. Do you remember when you were a little kid and you just asked why? If any of you guys have a 4 to 7 year old in your family, you'll be familiar with the word why. Every time you walk past something, they ask why it's there, how it works, why does it work like that, why do you need it? It gets pretty fucking annoying. But as we got older, we just stopped asking why. I think how is especially important nowadays. I find myself asking that a lot in the fitness industry, particularly in studies. How do you know that? Oh, there was a study. Okay, how was the study conducted? If you ask these questions, you might actually find that these studies aren't so comforting. There is many great studies out there that are paving the way for us, but don't let your guard down as soon as somebody says study. Everybody needs to ask more questions. It's a really dirty world. And people will sell you stuff, even if it doesn't benefit your health. Benefits their pockets, you know. Nobody really carries cash anymore, but still, that's what you know what I'm trying to say. Some people are definitely guilty of skipping through life with rose-tinted glasses, thinking, oh no, if they're making it, it would never harm me, they'd never do anything to harm me. Yes, they would. They're out to get your money. They don't give a fuck about you. The most famous example of this was a very long time ago now, when the Sugar Research Foundation, that was literally their name, that still is their name, through a study on sugar and heart disease, and they shifted all the blame to fats in diet, which actually changed the health policies all over most of the world for decades. So doctors were literally telling people shit in doctors' offices because of some fucking marketing move. It's hard to say how many people could have still been alive if it wasn't for these greedy marketers making this decision to push the blame all onto fats and off of sugars so they could sell their shit. And I don't want to be that guy, but we have to even question doctors because they can be bought, for fuck's sake. Look, myself, I had a few accidents before back in the day, and you know, they sorted me out. I appreciate you guys, but when it comes to dietary and nutritional stuff, I think they're a little bit off. The health policy where I live say try not to eat more than 2 eggs a day, so steering away from that topic. Just, guys, you'd ask why more. Ask how do you know that? Oh, this study says this. I heard somebody say the other day, oh yeah, we kill X amount of cows a year. Yeah, but how do you know that? Have you killed every cow on Earth this year? How would you fucking know that? It's just a number that someone said under a slightly nice header in a professional website that you fucking eat all up and believe. Unless you're the John Wick of killing cows with 2 of the whatever killing pistols, whatever they have for the cows, and you've personally killed every single cow on Earth that has been killed. Sorry, I should say slaughtered. Sorry to the cow community. But how would you know? Guys, challenge more, ask why, ask how, and ask, can this person profit from me believing what they're trying to say? Alright, have a good one.